nigga.
Yeah, this nigga got Carmelo. Damn, I need. Like Howard got to give me like 15 points.
Huh? Why you think so? What's wrong? What happened? Yeah, I'm fine. Get your funky butt upstairs.
Well, man, what up?
Yo, we about to go on the line now. We about to go on the rec. All right.
You ready? Hold on. You ready to start broadcasting?
Yeah, it just started. We ain't walked in the door yet.
I got the notification on here though.
You do?
I got it on my phone, but it ain't go the notification.
It should have let you know. Yeah, it should have hit you up and let you know. I just started it 40 seconds ago, but I played Madden a minute ago and I had it on. I didn't see you join it either.
Yeah, all right. Hey, glad you did, Cole. I'm about to get on there right now.
You see it? Let me know you see it before I cut you off.
Hold on.
Let me know you on there, because all of us are standing in front of the door now. Let me cut my damn meter off, too. We don't play with no meter.
That game out. First thing smoking. Oh, I see that Madden clip. Hold on, I hit the Madden clip by an accident.
All right, it should be on right now. You should be.
Yeah, I'm in there.
All right, you good?
Yeah.
All right.
Ooh, I'm in 7th place this game right here.
This means you ain't doing shit.
Nah, I got the Laker game coming up, nigga.
It's already on. It's started.
This starting.
9 o'clock, right?
Lit, nigga. This nigga got Caruso. Man, I'm about to pass this nigga. I'm down 4 points to this nigga. I got Carmelo and Dwight Howard. This nigga got Caruso. I'ma pass this nigga. Yeah, I'm making money tonight, man. Another night. But look at these niggas round up until I'm pass. This nigga got Caldwell Pope. I got Melo though. 4 points. Dwight Howard could give me 4 points by himself.
One leader took decisive action to save lives. Banning travel from China and coronavirus epicenters.
He said he'd step to do lives, save lives.
Trump was right. Signing the CARES Act, providing immediate relief to American families.
This nigga got Carmelo too.
Declaring a national emergency, tapping into $42 billion in existing emergency funding, quickly getting crucial personal protective equipment to the states.
Oh, really?
Signing the Families First Coronavirus Response Act, ensuring that American families and businesses impacted by the virus receive the strong support they need, launching Operation Warp Speed to fast-track the vaccine in record time.
He said everything that I could have hoped for. Promise made, promise kept.
He is ready, willing, and able to help. He has been responsive. He's done a lot of good things. What the federal government did was a phenomenal accomplishment. In our hour of need, you all literally are helping us in a big way.
They taking clips that they said and different shit and putting it to this. Yo, he gangster, boy.
We will emerge safer, stronger, and greater than ever.
They ain't got shit to do with this shit.
I'm going to break in here for a second as they continue to talk about COVID and the national response to that. I want to bring into the discussion
Next game now.
pulmonary and critical care in Seattle and a global health policy expert. MSNBC, we just
I got like 5 players this next game.
some context as the speaker claimed that the president's quick action and leadership saves thousands of lives during COVID-19.
165 lives.
Yeah.
COVID-19 cases and
Probably right.
and we have one of the worst outbreaks on earth and have for months. Dr. Gupta, let me just ask you, as you're hearing this, what you think people should understand in terms of a bit of a reality check here.
Thanks, Rachel, for the opportunity. You know, a lot of that was hard to listen to, and this is not as a partisan, but as a clinician. Number one, for many weeks in the last 6 months, COVID-19, which we didn't even know existed.
King said, "Tell y'all what's up, man."
2019 was the number
He watching our broadcast on YouTube. He can hear y'all.
It was the second leading cause of death for Americans behind ischemic heart disease. So to say that 170,000 souls lost in our country up to now is success by any measure is fantasy. It's
We ready?
to the families who've lost loved ones.
Let's do what we do.
Their lives at risk. It's just fantasy. It's propaganda. So that's number one. Number two, I would say
Down the squad already?
Reality here is, let's talk
Yeah.
about PPE. We have to import insufficient
You ain't going to do it with us.
PPE. KN95
Where y'all at? Y'all left?
did not meet
You ain't in
any
the. I thought y'all was in the squad.
US standard from China, from other places overseas.
I didn't do that. Brooke did, nigga.
Strategic
Chill.
national stockpile. So for all your viewers out
Well,
there,
I'm just telling you, I didn't do it.
for anybody listening
Nigga,
to
you
what
just
the
wanted to
Lord
go off
is
thinking it was me.
doing right
Nigga,
now,
calm your
it's
nerves, nigga.
propaganda. There's no
Before I send
Nah,
that
that's
Bed
why
Stuy
I
nigga
asked.
over there to holler
I
at you,
said y'all
boy.
in the squad.
Don't make
That's
me
what I
send the
said,
Bed
y'all-
Stuy nigga to come holler at you, nigga. That's my Bed Stuy shooter right there.
Across the country. What about testing? We still don't have enough testing, Rachel. The right type of testing, the rapid.
You know, I got more killers in
That's why we're
Clinton
seeing
Hills than you,
testing numbers
nigga.
go down. That one of the
Yeah.
lowest points has been in weeks.
That's your response. Yeah.
That's important to keep in mind. And then finally, this notion of telehealth. The nurse that was just speaking about telehealth and progressive policies on telehealth. Let me fact check that very quickly. This is the administration didn't suddenly invent telehealth and telehealth reimbursement strategies in the last few months. That's false. That is absolutely false.
I need Braun AD to give me like 80 points
Well into
apiece.
this pandemic, you needed
Oh, I
a
need this
smartphone.
chicken.
You needed broadband internet access to actually communicate with the telehealth provider, someone like me, to order a test for a patient. It wasn't until the middle of May that they allowed.
He said 6'9" is the king of BK. Stupid motherfucker.
So let's be clear here about what's true, what's not
We
true.
joining back in. We should be there, Z. You see me?
Can't miss your ugly ass. Of course I see you, nigga.
Why I gotta be the ugly one in the group, nigga? Who
I
told you
don't
you
know,
look
man.
good, man? Yo, ooh,
Been
Phil,
asking you
nigga,
why,
a baby lion? Who told you you was cute, nigga? I told you the only child. You still ain't your parents' favorite, nigga.
Yo, you dry as hell, bro.
And that still works to this day.
Laugh at your own jokes, man.
Yeah.
See a little dirty nigga, man.
Donald Trump Jr. It looks like the headliner of the evening is
Where you at, Los Escobar?
I'm on 70%, so I guess it's still traveling. Even though I might be in there, you know, it's going. There it is. It's just getting to 100.
When the China virus invaded our country, we launched the greatest mobilization of American society since
What, right now?
World War II.
Okay. He said Jay about to join us too, y'all. Y'all want? Y'all want to hold up a sec?
The invisible enemy and save the lives of their fellow citizens. Today, our hearts overflow with appreciation for the incredible frontline workers who risk their own health and safety to keep America strong and safe. When crisis came, millions
Me and
of
Smoke, I'm about to go. I'm about to
Americans
switch up. I
rose to
see
the
what I got to do.
challenge. In their actions, we see true greatness of the American character. We always find a way to victory. History will remember and celebrate the heroes of 2020 for as long as our great American flag waves over the land that we love. To every frontline worker, I offer the salute of a nation that is forever in your debt. Thank you. God bless
Bro,
you.
that joint look alright, yo.
God bless
I looked at it.
America.
Pause. Nah, I said looked alright. It looked good on the pictures.
The incredible workers that helped us so much with the COVID.
That was a well kept up old
Many
too.
different things from China virus. I don't want to go through
Me
all the
and
names, 'cause
Diz
some people
and
may
Brooke.
get insulted, but that's the way it is.
Me smoking
These
Brooke
are
pretty much
great,
right now.
great people, doctors, nurses, firemen.
King asked me who the shooter was.
policemen. We want to thank you all. You've been incredible, and we want to thank you and all of the millions of people that you represent. Thank you all very much. Great job. Thank you. Thank you all very much. So tell me a little about your stories. How about we'll start with you?
I'm a postal worker. Delivered to the senior community during COVID-19.
Good. And we're taking good care of our postal workers.
Absolutely.
That I can tell you. Believe me, we're not getting rid of our postal workers. You know, they'd like to sort of put that out there. If anyone does, it's the Democrats, not the Republicans. I want to thank you very much and thank everybody in that whole beautiful post office system. We appreciate it. How about you?
I'm a trucker.
Good.
I own a small business in Ohio.
Great.
Hauling steel mostly. You know, some of our customers actually make hospital beds with the
Oh, wow.
material.
That's fantastic. Well, congratulations. I love the truckers. You know, they're on my side.
Thank you.
I think all of them, frankly. I think pretty much all of them. How about you?
I'm a custodian at the post
Great.
office as well.
What do you do exactly?
Clean up everybody's mess and everybody's germs and all that.
Can I tell you, that world, that profession will never be out of business. You know that, right?
Sure.
Thank you very much for being
See,
here.
Brooke, that was good. Did a little purge. Hey, bro, I came back. You motherfucker, your ass was gone, nigga. I said, God damn. I was talking to myself.
New Jersey hospital. It's called Virtual Healing Borough Hospital.
Right.
I also represent an organization of professional nurses. It's called the National Association of Catholic Nurses.
Very good.
But I want to tell you, sir, as a nurse,
Oh, your places you cut off.
I am so in awe of your leadership.
You take your aspirin or something for your headache,
I know
man?
many people have said often interesting things, but it takes a true leader to be
Might want to drink some water.
all that stuff and do what is right. And not
That's what Zito tells me when I get a headache, yo, drink some water, nigga. You ain't got no water in your system.
do show that positive spirit to us nurses.
You need an Excedrin.
I drink
You
ice
need an
cold
Excedrin.
Well, I'm for the nurses, I'm for the doctors, I'm for everybody. We just have to make this.
You need some 800 milligrams, huh?
What's happening? Please, go ahead.
I'm also a nurse.
Yep.
I represent Genesis Healthcare.
We don't rock though, kid. I ain't ran with her in a minute. She always want me to bring the center. That's the only person she want me to use for her. I ain't ran with her in a while.
Without that, we couldn't do as well as we have done. I spent some time in New Jersey. I live in West Virginia. Went to New Jersey and did some work there.
The point forward. Yeah, he ain't got the point forward. I think he got the center.
I got my lockdown now. I got lockdown.
Oh, you got the lockdown. Okay.
Billions of dollars of equipment that governors were
Why, y'all want me to bring the point forward? Got Brooke out here, though.
So the federal government had to help them, and all of the people that did this incredible work, they never got credit for it.
Brooke on the point.
Where it came from. Thank you very much. Thank you both. It's really nice.
Let Jay run that center.
I'm a police officer in Englewood, Colorado, and I contracted COVID in late March and recovered.
That means we don't have to be afraid of you at all.
Bless you, bro.
Once you recover, you know, we have the whole thing with plasma happening. That means your blood is very valuable. You know that, right? Thank you very much. Great. Please.
I'm a detention deputy in the Kern County Sheriff's Department out in California.
Great.
And I also
How much bread I got, man?
into March.
Around get this overboard.
That also.
How long was your problem?
I was sick about 10 days, really bad. I got everything besides a cough. But recovered. I was off work for a month and a half. And I work in our local county jails.
I need 17,000. I can get that fast. I can get that shit tonight.
Detox medication, cough syrup.
Okay, and I won't even ask you about the hydroxychloroquine.
Nah, nigga. Took a VC.
It's a shame what they
my
did
VC.
to that one, but I took it.
Oh,
I took
fuck
the
that,
Z-Pack
nah,
also.
nigga.
And
We're gonna ball, we're gonna dunk on these
I wanna
niggas to
thank
get
you
that
all
shit,
very
bro.
much. It's an honor to have you in the White House. You're fantastic people, and the people you represent an incredible group of people, and we love you all.
What up,
Thank
Jay?
you very much. Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Good evening. We're just going to jump in here for another second in terms of some of the president's claims there, mostly about COVID, but also about the Postal Service. The president talking about his caring about the Postal Service, caring for postal workers, and wanting to take care of them. The reason that's in the news and that's in this Republican show tonight is because of President Trump's post.
It's up to you. You can go either way. I mean, I can help you. I got the two-way playmaker, so I'm gonna be down there with you in the four.
Not just threats, but
So it's up to you. Either way you want to do it. We're gonna get the boards between the two of us. Zito will get boards if he could be the fucking water boy and go out there and get 12 rebounds a game.
Usually get shipped through the mail, ending up dead in postal sorting facilities. Inside mail packages that didn't get shipped in time. Those changes to delay mail delivery times are things that have happened during the Trump administration. For them to be bragging
Shit, you can bring who you want. We can play small ball, tall ball, whatever.
We went small in a while.
Is backwards.
And the information has come from within the Postal Service.
You become small. Yeah, go small.
The Postal Service are letting people know, are crying
out
and saying, look at these packages, piling up. All over
yeah, we was killing niggas earlier. What lineup we had earlier?
People are desperate to get their Social Security.
Niggas was quitting early.
Yeah,
niggas
it was quitting like a motherfucker. Yeah, niggas didn't want to stay in these joints.
Caring for frontline workers. It's sort of a version of
what yo, we wasn't getting no rep for this shit. Niggas is just quitting like, fuck that, we out of here.
Using it as a set, which I
House approves $25 billion in emergency funding for USPS.
And just using the White
They
House
did what they said. The House approved what?
Again, it's quite
$25 billion in emergency funding for the Postal Service.
Oh, postal.
Yeah.
So you gotta wait for the SBA shit. All that shit is tied. All that shit's tied in there.
She's had COVID and she's recovered. The president.
They ain't. I mean, the Republicans ain't went for it yet.
Yeah. The president is advancing
the Democrats on the House, the House of Senate. I mean, the House of Representatives. The House of Senate ain't approved that shit yet.
We just did that plasma thing. This again also is
going back and forth with this
talking in a way that is copacetic.
Yeah, bitch, Mitch McConnell, man. You know how he do, man. Moscow Mitch.
They ain't even say how much we getting for that per week shit.
The recommendation of FDA scientists and the head of the NIH and Dr. Fauci that they did that.
I don't remember news being so important before in my life.
That convalescent plasma and antibodies actually is a sound therapeutic that's going to be of value for treating people with coronavirus. I should also tell you that the president talked about sending billions of dollars worth of equipment to skilled nursing facilities because the governors wouldn't. The federal government has sent very little in the way of supplies to skilled nursing facilities and long-term care facilities. That is something that has been overpromised and under-delivered and was misconstrued there in the way the president explained that.
Make sure your meters off. They're supposed to be off.
Football great
and all that good shit.
Up next at the RNC.
Yeah, I'm off.
Let's get back to it.
Most of you know me as a football player, but I'm also a father, a man of faith, and a very good judge of character. I've known Donald Trump for 37 years.
Herschel Walker.
And I don't mean just casual ran into him from time to time. I'm talking
Go
about
sell us out,
personal
nigga.
friendship. I watched him as the owner of a professional football team. Right after he bought the team, he set out to learn. He learned about the history of the team, the players.
Shut your ass up, boy.
Herschel Walker, man.
Then he used what he learned.
No meter, King.
Better. I watched him in the boardroom. He can be in the middle of.
Oh, you know he is.
But if one of the kids was on the phone, he dropped
on the phone.
The call. He taught me that the family should be your top priority. I watched him treat janitors, security guards, and waiters.
He said, I seen him treat janitors the same way he treated me.
He feel special because he knew they were. He understands that they are the people who make this country run. They clean.
I don't know, bro.
They build,
as always.
They deliver.
Shut your ass up, nigga.
Making effort to get to know people.
That's
fucking always. I told you, Biggie Smalls is the illest.
One time, I planned to take his kids to Disney World with my family. At the last minute, Donald said he'd like to join us. So there he was, in a business suit, on It's a Small World ride. That was something to see. It just shows you what a caring, loving father he is. It hurt my soul to hear the terrible names that people call Donald. The worst one is racist. I take it as a personal insult that people would think I've had a 37-year friendship with the racists. People who think that don't know what they're talking about. Growing up in the Deep South,
who even knew where the fuck you was, nigga? Where the fuck you been at, Herschel?
And it isn't Donald Trump. Just because someone loves
nigga, I ain't seen you in 20, 30 years. Now you come out the woodworks with this shit?
Doesn't mean they don't care about social justice. I care about all those things. So does Donald Trump.
Oh my God.
He shows how much he cares about social justice.
Has he been a staunch Republican all this time or what?
And his action speaks louder than stickers or slogans on a jersey. He keeps right.
Yeah, me even, Jay. Never heard it.
Lives of black Americans and all Americans. He worked night and day.
They getting him now, bro. As soon as his face popped up, niggas was like, "Oh shit, no, they didn't."
People on the opposing team, they're like, when I ran,
you might as well go get OJ. Shit.
That's how you get the job done. I pray every night that God gives him more time. Give him 4 more years.
Hey Herschel, man, that wasn't a good move, dog.
Almost all by himself.
Nah, man. Niggas ain't happy at all about that one, Herschel. Herschel comes to the cookout, niggas looking at him funny and shit. He's like, yo, man, get your bitch ass out of here.
Herschel Walker with his personal endorsement.
Yeah. You know Herschel? Nah, I ain't going. That nigga might call the cops.
You can't claim that as a defendant.
Yeah.
Because it's unanimous. People ask me what sort of a person should become a celebrity.
Yeah, you go.
Nobody should.
Chicken Walker, man.
I bought it.
The waterfall.
Chicken George.
My new Volkswagen.
Volkswagen. I think we're having a breakthrough here.
Welcome to Caesar's Palace.
Thank you.
Are you still at risk for a heart
I got a
attack
straight
or stroke?
finisher. It's finished, nigga.
Statin?
You a finisher?
Statins may lower some risks, but may not be enough. That's why science delivered Vascepa.
Ooh.
Have persistent cardiovascular risk factors and take a statin. Only Vascepa is clinically proven to provide 25% lower risk from heart attack and stroke. Don't take Visipa if you're allergic to icosapent ethyl or any inactive ingredient in Visipa. Tell your doctor about any medicines you take, and if you are allergic to fish or shellfish.
Yeah, I know,
Stop
King. That was a
Visipa
nasty
and
dump.
seek medical help if you have symptoms
I
of an
know.
allergic reaction. Serious side effects may occur, like heart rhythm problems and
Damn, I tried. You took off though.
may occur in more people with persistent cardiovascular risk or who have had
Good block, Z.
problems. Tell your doctor if you have symptoms.
That's
such
my
as
nigga right there.
Lightheadedness, dizziness, shortness of breath, chest discomfort, or fainting. Possible side effects include muscle and joint pain. Proven by science, FDA approved. Visipa can reduce your risk and add cardio protection. Call your doctor about Visipa today.
I wanted more from my COPD medicine. That's why I've got the power of one.
Ah, damn, I almost got that shit.
Trelegy, the only FDA approved once daily 3-in-1 COPD treatment. Trelegy, the power of 1, 2, 3. Trelegy, 1, 2, 3. Trelegy. With Trelegy and the power of 1, 2, 3, I'm breathing better. Trelegy works 3 ways: to open airways, keep them open, and reduce inflammation for 24 hours of better breathing.
Trelegy won't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden breathing problems. Trelegy is not for asthma.
One man down. One man down.
Condition or high blood pressure before taking it. Do not take Trelegy more than prescribed. Trelegy may increase your risk.
Come on, Los. Get in there, you bitch.
Doctor, if worsened breathing,
That was 2 good looks, though, Z. Good looks. Damn, Smoker like he walked away.
Think your COPD medicine is doing enough?
What up,
Maybe
bro?
you should think again.
Ask your doctor about once daily Trelegy. We know
I fucked with it a little bit. I ain't figured out what I want to build.
Find support at Trelegy.com.
Selling a home is expensive.
Yeah, you got to
so
build
we set
your
out
man.
to create a better home selling experience with a network of the most successful real estate agents in America that'll sell your home for as little as a 2% commission.
The icing on the cake is the ideal agent. We say.
Give me that. There you go, bro.
They were so stress-free.
Let's go.
The whole process was amazing.
Oh my God. You kept going. I don't know why. Maybe because you were so close. I don't know. You know this game. Ah, give me that.
This is what real
Get it. There you go.
fresh, real
Do your thing, bro.
the food dogs were built to eat. The farmer's dog is changing the way we feed our pets. Visit tryfarmers.
All right, 2-3. Lock back, Zito.
Personalized meal plan.
Guys, times are tough, but horseback
That's all. That's all.
180 can help us man up America.
Hall of Fame Intimidator. Let's go.
Build muscle, fuel desire,
Damn.
Ah, I thought you were going to slam this.
I thought you were going to pass it to me. You leaped over me.
We're happy to have you here for night 1 of the
No, you tried to drive before the traffic.
Yeah, I know. I thought they were going to give you that layup.
However, it is our responsibility to not unquestioningly broadcast potentially dangerous misinformation.
Good.
Of the medical
Good pass.
That's why we need to bring in
Good take, Diz.
Dr. Vin Gupta, pulmonologist and global health policy at
2-3.
the University of Washington Medical Center. Dr. Gupta, there is something
Get on the other
that
side,
the
Z.
President said a few moments ago that I think
I got that.
Yeah.
in order to be responsible.
J in the middle.
The President once again raised for the fact
That's
that
all.
he personally says he took hydroxychloroquine as well as zinc,
Good shit.
Z-Pack.
I got that
Nope.
back.
Get that. Get that, Los. Get that, Los.
Him from getting COVID since he's never known to have had it. I just wanted to ask if you could give our viewers a little bit more context as to what it means and what they should feel when the president brags about taking those drugs.
You bet, Rachel. For all your viewers out there, anybody listening, there is no pill you can take.
It's all right. Game ain't in your back. Let's go. Let's go.
You get nothing at all.
2-3.
So you actually have worse outcomes if you get both drugs versus nothing at all. So we were worried that this could be a harmful regimen. It's why the president should not be making light of it, and we're joking about it.
Talking about taking it, especially when everybody knows that he hasn't had
Look
COVID,
at
or they haven't tested positive that he's had COVID. So
bad pass.
taking it
That stuff is fucking head.
not even just as a therapeutic.
That's all right. Get back on D.
Essentially inviting
So we got to make up for our mistakes. We got to get right back on defense.
which again could be dangerous, which is why we're cutting in and why we're grateful to you, Dr. Gupta. Thank you very much. Again, I hope we do not have to do very much of this tonight, but we will do what we need to. Go back down to the bench in Georgia.
Let's go.
Senator Vernon Jones, who is a Democrat, who has
2-3.
President Trump, and he's speaking now.
Has had
We will.
47 years to produce results. But he's been all talk and no action.
King said stay
Stay over
zone.
there, Los. Stay
King
over there.
said,
Stay over
yeah,
there,
all right.
Los.
You got that side. I got this side. Good job, Brooke.
We've
My bad, Z.
That's all good.
All right, here we go. Go up, bro.
You trying to crowd one side. That's me.
There we go.
As if pandering were enough to keep us satisfied. Let me tell you why I'm supporting our president. I grew up in the South,
Let's go.
in Laurel Hill, North Carolina,
2-3.
Scotland County.
Get that.
All right.
To be exact. My parents, Robert and Rufus Jones, built with their own hands.
Good defense, y'all.
Okay.
With no indoor plumbing. They had very limited education, but they instilled in us a strong work ethic that drove me from those tobacco fields of North Carolina to those hallowed halls of the Georgia General Assembly.
Let's go. I seen you, Z. 2-3, 2-3, 2-3. Z, get that side.
There was no limit to what we could achieve. I attended North Carolina Central University.
There we go. Brooke, you by yourself.
For generations, HBCUs have
Go back, use the screen. There you go. Oh, big thumbs. I had you, Jay. Oh, God. My fault. Yeah.
for the black success. But Democrats haven't treated them that
I'm a sinner.
When President Trump took office, he changed.
Oh, all right, I got you. But, I ain't 100% on. But I got you, though. I was trying to help you get free. Well, I'm trying to get you involved, too.
Something that's never happened in the history of this country.
Got you. Too easy. I listen to my point guard more. You right, point guard. Who am I to argue with that logic?
Yeah, that zone changed everything. Back in that shit.
King said stay there. He said they can't fuck with it. Good steal, Brooke.
Every child should have access to a quality education.
Please throw it
One more pass. Oh, Smoke, stop with the panic passes. Yeah, you should have. Nah, I was covered.
That alley, nigga. What?
I gave it to Smoke. He was open. I didn't give it to him covered. He just didn't take the shot. But don't forget Jay can shoot too. I think he got the score, right, Jay? This defense. All right, I got you. All right, they about 3.
You going, Jay? I got you.
Donald Trump did that.
That's me.
Criminal justice reform. He ended once and for all the policy of incarceration of black people.
Still over there, though.
Decimated our communities, caused by no other than Joe Biden. Democrats wouldn't do it. Obama didn't want to do it. And Joe Biden and Kamala Harris definitely wouldn't do it.
Oh, man. Damn.
He's also working every day to make our communities safer. As a former executive,
that's all. I know it's all. I know it's all. He hit me as soon as I touched him.
One of the largest public safety departments in the Southeast.
They got us going fast because they going fast. We got to slow this game down. They going, we going way fast. That point guard got 17. That's the only nigga scoring.
They live in our country.
Yeah.
They have families too. They live in our communities. Unfortunately,
Democrats
throw it up, Los. Throw it up to him.
They call it defunding. And it's a danger to our city.
Come back, somebody. Come back.
We not running around, Brooke. They killing us on passes. We're not running around. They killing us on our passes.
They killing us on transition.
Look how many turnovers we got.
Throw no turnovers.
Good shot. You know what it is? I was passing too fast. I was panic passing.
Our police need more funding, not less. For frequent psychological examinations.
Good hands.
Lethal remote restraint technology. And for more de-escalation and use of force training.
All right, somebody ain't in it. Somebody ain't where they supposed to be. Yeah.
President Trump supports true.
Yeah, somebody came out of their spot.
That's right. Donald Trump did that too. Education.
So go 3-2.
Safety. Security.
Let's go 3-2 then. You want to go change it up?
Issue after issue.
Zito in the middle.
Term, he destroyed these negative forces that have
go 3-2.
The black community.
Put Zito in the middle. Y'all two in the win.
Stay where you at. Y'all stay where you at. Don't switch it.
Now, you know, when I made the public announcement of
my support for President Trump. All hell broke loose.
Ah, got it.
I was threatened, called an embarrassment, and asked.
My fault, bro, because I wasn't trying to go that way. Ah.
Unfortunately, that's consistent with the Democratic Party and how they view independent thinking.
2-3.
Black men.
Stay right there, Z.
But I'm here to tell you that black voices.
Yeah, get that. Here we go.
Are more woke and louder than ever. The Democratic Party has become infected with a pandemic of intolerance, bigotry, socialism, anti-law enforcement bias, and a dangerous
I had to cut out the paint. I was in the paint. I cut out the paint. Then you threw it to me. You threw it me at the wrong time. Yeah, but you ain't passed the right time. I ain't getting at the right time, so I gotta get out the paint. I can't stay in the paint.
Ah, shit, Jay, my bad.
I'm giving really J Pain. I'm just passing through. You catch me when I'm in there. I dunk it, bro.
We ain't got no offense, yo. Something ain't right. I mean, our offensive flow sucked, though, Jay. We don't have an offensive flow. That's what I mean. Overall, our offense as a whole, we ain't got a rhythm. I don't know what it is. This fucking point guard got all the goddamn points.
One of the seniors walking in the hallways that day was my beautiful daughter, Meadow. She was just months away from graduating and beginning a new life. We were so proud of the woman she had become. But in the hallway on that third floor,
oh my God.
Meadow and shot her down the hallway, hitting her 4 times. After she was shot and on the floor,
they're cooking us.
She crawled over to another student, a freshman girl, to protect her. She draped her body over her, and then the scumbag gunman shot my daughter.
Yo, you are on my back, brother. I'm just getting stressful.
Killing Meadow and the girl she was shielding. She had a whole life ahead of her, and in that life,
I'm with you. I'm just trying to do the right thing, Brooke, and I'm doing all the wrong shit. So.
That I waited so long for were taken from me. I didn't get to drop her off at college. I didn't get to walk her down the aisle.
Yeah, why don't we go back, man? Go back, man.
And for what?
Go back, man. Go back, man.
A political spectacle, but it did. I never wanted to meet the president like this, but I did.
I think we should go back, man, yo, before it get out of hand.
All right, go back, man. Go back, man.
Yeah.
I really wasn't interested in public events like a tour.
Perfect.
I was interested in.
We ain't even down shit, man. Just not going out run. That's all.
Yeah, we're gonna get out running. We only down by 11. Yeah. We put the clamps on him. He a slasher, so he gonna get past Brooke. Brooke a shooter.
My family and I sat with the president in the Oval Office and told him about Meadow. I told him what we knew. I told him that his administration.
That's Jay's man.
Closer look at what went wrong and why. And I got to see who President Trump really is. He's a good man and a great listener.
Come on, Los. Yes.
Then the president did.
Go fucking stop.
He took action.
Get your man. Get that nigga, Jay. He coming straight to you.
To make schools safer. But I'll bet you never heard about that.
All the way.
My daughter's murder went to a coordinated attack on President Trump.
Out. Come on, Smoke.
Get out the paint.
In fact, President Trump asked me
good
and
look,
other parents of children that were murdered in school
Can't
shootings
fucking
to
get
join
back
them
to
as
shit.
the
I got a nigga at the top.
That's all.
The media's first question
11 points. We ain't out of it. We got another whole 2 quarters. We still got this whole quarter. Let's go. 11 points. The run gotta come. We just gotta find it.
Can you believe these
Hold on,
people?
Brooke. Got you, Brooke.
We're trying to talk about school safety, and this is what they do.
Good money, Brooke.
But
Yeah, but Brooke, I thought you were gonna shoot it though. I did think you were gonna shoot it.
After my daughter's murder, the media didn't seem interested in the facts. So I found them myself. I learned that gun control laws didn't fail my daughter. People did. The gunman had threatened to kill his classmates before. He had threatened to rape them. He had threatened to shoot up the school. Every red flag you can imagine. But the school didn't just miss these red flags. They knowingly ignored them. far-left Democrats in our school district made this shooting possible.
Good job. Keep playing basketball. It's gonna fall. It's just a game, man. This ain't life.
This policy, which really just blames teachers for students' failures, puts kids and teachers at risk and makes shootings more likely.
Yeah, right.
Corner. There's always somebody getting open. We gotta cover those. We all can't play the paint.
It was called discipline and safety. But the Obama-Biden administration took Parkland's bad policies and forced them into schools across America. When President Trump rescinded Obama's guidance on restorative justice policies, he put an end to that. And that meant the world to me.
Good job. Let's go.
It's hard to tell how much Mr. Biden understands about what happened at Parkland. Mr. Biden has campaigned on bringing back restorative justice as part of his unity platform with Bernie Sanders and has pledged to implement it in school districts across America. But he doesn't even seem to know when the shooting.
That's all they do is getting the rebound and throwing it down, yo.
Yeah, it's all transition.
Everything is transition. They ain't doing nothing in a half-court set, really. Come on. How the see? Look, it's always three niggas gone.
Make shootings more likely, but I do. Mr. Biden may not know who was vice president that day, but I do. It wasn't Joe Biden. It was Mike Pence.
Yeah, they take off as soon as we shoot.
And I know who the president
Miss us
was
make.
too. It wasn't Barack Obama. It was President Donald J. Trump, and he took action. I truly believe the safety of our kids depends on whether this man is reelected. I hope you'll join me in helping to make that happen. Mr. President, myself and millions of Americans appreciate you and love you. God bless America, and God bless our President, Donald J. Trump. Thank you.
Come on, nothing, man. Shit.
The city of St. Louis.
Protests in St. Louis turned violent.
Damn, Diz. My bad. Late pass. They got that rum in there. He ain't bullshitting. Come on, man.
Yo, this is ridiculous.
Yeah, they gave him that game. They giving him this one, yo. They giving it to him.
Under Missouri law, you have a right to defend your home and the lives of your family.
A search warrant has been executed
Good shot.
at the home of Mark and Patricia McCleskey.
The husband and wife attorneys charged with pointing guns at protesters. They were simply trying to protect their home.
Good evening, America. We are Mark and Patty McCloskey. We're speaking to you tonight from St. Louis, Missouri, where just weeks ago you may have seen us defending our home as a mob of protesters descended on our neighborhood.
America is such a great country that not only do you have the right to own a gun,
Most of these niggas are screening.
but thousands of Americans will offer you free advice on how to use it. At least that's what we experienced. What you saw happen to us could just as easily happen to any of you who are watching from quiet neighborhoods around our country. And that's what we want to speak to you about tonight.
That's exactly right. Whether it's the defunding of police, ending cash bail so criminals can be released back out in the streets the same day to riot again, or encouraging anarchy and chaos on our streets, it seems as if the Democrats no longer view the government's job as protecting honest citizens from criminals, but rather protecting criminals from honest citizens. Not a single person in the out-of-control mob you saw in our house was charged with a crime. But you know who was? We were. They've actually charged us with felonies for daring to defend our home. On top of that, consider this. The Marxist liberal activist leading the mob to our neighborhood stood outside our home with a bullhorn screaming, "You can't stop the revolution." Just weeks later, that same Marxist activist won the Democrat.
I thought you would shoot it, or I don't know. I didn't know what was going on.
House of Representatives. In the city of St. Louis, that's the same as winning the general election. That Marxist revolutionary is now going to be the congresswoman from the 1st District.
14 points, man.
These radicals are not content.
Give it all we got this last four minutes, man. We walk away with our head up. Shit. It's a game.
This is Joe Biden's party. These are the people who will be in charge of your future and the future of your children.
They're not satisfied with spreading the chaos and violence into our community.
I'm right here with him, though. I'm right here.
Altogether. by ending single-family home zoning. This forest-free zoning would bring crime, lawlessness, and low-quality apartments into now thriving suburban neighborhoods. President Trump smartly ended this government overreach, but Joe Biden wants to bring it back.
Damn, I tried to save you.
Policies that are coming to a neighborhood near you. So make no mistake, no matter where you live,
shake that hate off,
your
man.
family will not be safe in the radical Democrats' America.
At this moment in history, if you stand up for yourself and for the values our country was founded on, the mob, spurred on by their allies in the media, will try to destroy you. You've seen us on your TV screens and Twitter feeds. You know that we're not the kind of people who back down. Thankfully, neither is Donald Trump.
He's waiting for that shit.
President Trump will defend the God-given right of every American to protect their homes and their families. But more than that, Trump's vision for America is a country where you have an opportunity to work hard.
Come on!
With a job you love, with your educated in great school.
He had his game, boy. They gave him his game.
You can play in the backyard without fear, worship in a church without shame, and express your beliefs without retribution.
They got it, man. They got it. No mas.
The Democrats have brought us nothing but
this trying not making help.
When we don't have basic safety and security,
come on, bro.
We'll never be free to build a brighter future for ourselves, for our children, or for our country. That's what's at stake in this election, and that's why we must re-elect Donald Trump. God bless the
all right, went for the shot before I even shot it.
McCloskey's. I'm here to help us digest some of the blatantly false things they have to say there is our friend Claire McCaskill, who also hails from the great state of Missouri. Claire,
You're not going to stop him.
Claire, we're going to... There you are.
They got the momentum, man.
Let's start with I really don't know where to start, so let me start with the law. In Missouri, you can sit on your front porch with a gun and watch a parade go by, and that's perfectly legal. But if you get up off your porch and you go down and start waving the gun and pointing it to people, at people in the parade, that's called brandishing. Now, substitute peaceful protesters walking in the street for a parade, and the same law applies. So the jury's question will be, was their fear reasonable? And, the facts are in dispute, but we do know this. We know that...
Nah, you gotta, the gaming, when they ain't giving you shit, they ain't gonna give you shit. That's how it goes, man.
They were in the street and on the sidewalks.
Every year, same game. Never changes.
On these streets anytime you want.
Yeah.
So it is really...
When we win good. When we lose, we gotta lose good.
They sued everyone. Everyone and their brother for their entire legal careers. Their neighbors, their employees.
This team is together. They attack. I ain't gonna front on them. They got their shit together. That point guard is the murderer.
At the Jewish temple next door, because they thought it was too close to their property. Took an axe out. These children had a beehive so they could make honey for Rosh Hashanah. That's the kind of guys these folks are. In addition, they own thousands of dollars of back taxes. So that's the McCloskey.
Can I just ask you?
Yeah. It seemed like every time we would miss a shot, even before we missed it, they was gone down the court, Jay. They was gone. And them motherfuckers was out. And that point guard is a slasher, so you know what he gonna do when he get the ball. He finishing. He got his man. We gonna fix that though.
When they were not in reasonable fear, were they in reasonable fear because there were a lot of black people walking down their street? They knew where they were going. They knew they were going to the mayor's house around the corner.
And getting away with it too. Cause they ain't got but 2 fouls on the team. But everybody on the team, damn, they got 4 steals. We got 17 turnovers. We got 15 steals. Close. We have more fouls. They got us.
Senator Claire McCaskill of the great state of Missouri, former Missouri Senator. Importantly tonight, Missouri District Attorney Claire, thank you. I imagine we will be coming back to you over the course of the evening. Again, we are not trying to do live analysis as this is rolling out, but we do feel a responsibility to make sure that we are not unquestioningly broadcasting things that are both that are false, that are deliberately false, and potentially dangerously false. To that end, we also want to bring in our colleague Tremaine Lee, MSNBC correspondent, host of the Into America podcast. Tremaine, I wanted to ask you about a claim that we just heard, again, from Mark and Patty McCloskey. They want to, about Democrats, they are not satisfied with spreading the chaos and violence into our communities. They want to abolish the suburbs altogether. The idea that the Democratic Party wants to abolish the suburbs, what is the accusation there that they're actually making, and what is the reality?
So as the McCloskey,
look at that. I tried to throw the fucking loop.
That would allow multifamily dwellings in the suburbs, which were an effort decades long to try to desegregate the suburbs. Because as we know, like beat up permits and all these kind of things that were put in place in housing policy to make sure to maintain segregation. So the accusation is that, you know, Joe Biden and the Democrats will come in and once again
it's a big team too.
The suburbs. And I want to go back to one other
that
thing.
goddamn point guard damn near as tall as I am.
They painted this picture of the Democrats wanting to allow criminals and, you know, ne'er-do-wells to run the streets. They actually benefited from Kim Gardner, the circuit attorney.
Punch that little nigga shit so bad, man.
He had a game. Everybody get their moment, man.
But they were now eligible for a diversion program because so many times in cities like St. Louis and across the country, they say you're a non-violent first-time offender, you shouldn't do time. And so everything we heard, painting this dystopian picture of Democrats hoping to usher in the end to the suburbs, between the end of the dream, the end of the white dream, ushering in black and brown and poor people to end the dream as we know it, where criminals will run amok. Meanwhile, the most cynical among us might say, of course, the Trump administration, perhaps the first in history.
Everybody in agreement with that?
Under indictment speak at the opening night of the convention.
Anybody feel uncomfortable?
I would like to have
anybody feel uncomfortable?
Private streets in places like St. Louis with restrictive covenants where black people are not allowed to live. But I'm gonna move on, go back to the presentation on HBCUs. I remember that you and our good friend Stephanie Cargill did a whole piece on HBCUs. This claim that Donald Trump rescued HBCUs is made a lot. It's made as their target to black voters.
He said she was taking a Tesla, doing something, a Zoom interview or something. He said Zoom something.
Donald Trump signed it in December of 2019, but Donald Trump didn't write it.
He said his girl was doing something in the crib.
But beyond signing the Futures Act, which gave a lot of money for STEM to HBCUs, and about $85 million of it went to HBCUs.
Like he right in the back of the bank now. Yo, I'm just trying to crack the code on the safe.
From the savior in his mind.
There really hasn't been much in the way of saving or rescuing HBCUs. There's long been this relationship.
He said something though. What did he say? What the hell is that noise?
Black colleges and universities were established. This relationship, Howard University has actually had more of a binding relationship with the federal government than many others.
Oh
but there isn't much special.
man, come on.
His kind of support, not unlike many other presidents for HBCUs. Then the First Step Act.
Whose chart is this now? Zito? Kick this motherfucker out of here, Zito. Who knows? Somebody's listening here. Probably Ben. If don't nobody else know. He's still in here, but he in the game. He playing Black Call of Duty. He in the game joint. I just muted that motherfucker, but I can't kick him out. Zito got to kick him out.
Very quickly, he has made this statement over and over again that before he signed that bill, the Futures Act, HBCUs were going to go out as if these 100-plus year institutions were going to go out of business. Is it true that HBCUs would have gone literally out of business were it not for Donald Trump? Is that what he's claiming?
That is without question not true, but with a bit of a caveat. There are all HBCUs are not on equal footing in terms of the funding they get from private donorship.
When I see his name coming, I was like, ho. Some nigga in bed and played 2K with late night. Nonsense. Yo, son, you nice in this game. Got a rebounding wing.
Thank you. It's good to have you with us again. Dipping in and out of coverage tonight when
let's go. That's a good way to start the game off.
That aren't factually backed up and that potentially have major implications. We hope to not have to do too much of that over the course of this evening. We're going to get back now. The number 3 Republican in the House, Steve Scalise, is speaking. Congressman Scalise of Louisiana. Let's listen.
America to leave to our children and grandchildren without those brave law enforcement officers and first responders. Joe Biden's made a career in Washington for 47 years, promising things he's never delivered. In just 3 short years, President Trump has delivered huge wins for American families. While Joe Biden made hollow promises when he chaired the Senate Judiciary
You
Committee,
rebound, bro.
Donald Trump took action.
Z, you greedy motherfucker. How you just jump in front of me, yo? You see me going for the oop. Yo, I'm a two-way playmaker. I ain't no shooter. First of all, but this nigga right here this is stat rat, man. Yeah. Because you was looking like, who do I throw the oop to? I said, I know this nigga's not going to walk in front of me. That's like the nigga to see the last T-shirt on the shelf. He be like, yo, nigga, hold up for a second.
I ain't walking in front of you. I've been in front of you, nigga.
You got it.
I'm supposed to take a step back for you, nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga.
You right, Z. Just take it off, man.
Been in front of you, nigga.
It's your world, man. It's your world, man. It's your world, little nigga. I give you that. As an OG, I must let the youth lead the way. Oh, they keeping us at a 5 out.
Yeah, they definitely in the 5 out.
You missed me. Doing that dribbling. I just joke. Hey, man, I'm just fucking with you, man. God, smile, man. That dribbling shit. You right about that. I just want to get some get back from last game.
Who better to lead us out of these times than the president who already built the strongest.
Just stay with your man and don't leave him. You won't have no problems. In this defense, you can't leave your man. If you do, they will pass it to him and he's gonna shoot a 3. That's why they doing the 5 out. They want one of y'all to cheat. You got to stay on your man, no matter who it is. Even Jay, he got to stay out. Everybody got to stay out because all these niggas can shoot. They ain't doing this for no reason. Stay in front of your man. Brooke, you going to have to fight. We can't let him kick it to none of these niggas for a 3.
In 2006, the Army sent me to Afghanistan as a young platoon leader.
Bad pass.
Placed in command of Americans from every corner of our planet. Our platoon reflected the diversity
Stay with your man.
Every race, creed, and religion. Despite those
See, he's hoping to beat you. They gonna let him put the whole game in his hands. Let Smoke check him and you go get one of the niggas in the corner. Or the Zito. Put Zito on him. Because the niggas in the corner are not gonna move.
Hundreds of Taliban charged us from 3 sides. We had 24 men that day. Wave after wave of Taliban advanced up the hill. I was wounded 3 times in the fighting.
Zito, pick that point guard up. Brooke, get Zito's man.
The enemy kept coming. We fought to our last rounds of ammunition, and when it was over, we held the hill. In the face of death, I saw
panic pass. That's off. That's off, bro. Get it.
My men and I learned an important lesson.
Get it, Zito. Good job, Z.
Red. Our differences did not define us. We were unbeatable.
Bully. You're bullying the bully. Here you go, Z. I'll bring it up. Shit. Come on, Diz.
But I watched with alarm as the party of my grandfather, a lifelong.
Oh, Jay, how did he figure that out? Slow it down. Get Zito to pick your man up. Brooke, you pick up 95. What is he? The black motherfucker. That solid black motherfucker.
Where Democrats once stood for hard-working, law-abiding Americans who displayed our
He got to play all
that. I ain't know you committed your year. That's why I stayed over there.
Good pass. Good pass. Stay patient.
Hollywood celebrities, tech moguls, and university professors, all bloated with contempt for middle America. I look across the aisle.
This nigga fast as hell, son. Goddamn.
You can't reach Z. You can't reach Z. You got to stay in front of him. Yeah, don't reach. Just stay in front of him. Because he's going to shoot.
I don't see a party that wants you to be free. I see a party that wants to chain you to conformity and will destroy anyone they deem a heretic. I swore an oath.
That's going to knock his energy down, Z. You'll lock down. You'll stop him.
President Trump has sworn to do the same.
Just stay in front of him as much as you can. Don't let him get past you. There you go. Put them hands out.
Overcome the agenda of the radical left.
He looking for somebody to kick it to. I told you. Now see, now he gonna kick it. Good job. This is what I'm talking about. That's how you beat the 5 out. You gotta have one lockdown to get him. And then the rest of us just pick up as we stay in front of our man. Do not leave your man. Don't even think about cheating.
That is just a start.
Everybody can shoot, Zero. That's why they in this 5 out, because he want to kick it to one of these niggas in case it break down. Stay in front of these niggas. That's all right. See, the play didn't work if he had to kick it to somebody else. Ah. Come on. Oh. Close, Z. We was close. Go lock your man up, because they can shoot. They're going to eventually want to score.
My fellow Americans, I promise you this. In our tent, you are free. Free to speak the truth. Choose your journey. Define your life. You have the power to go as far as you aim.
Let's go, Z. That's what I was talking about. Let's go. Just stay with your man, y'all. Don't leave that nigga. Don't cheat.
We don't make excuses. We make the impossible a reality.
See, Z, he wants you to overzealous. Yeah.
We went from ground-bound dreamers gazing to the stars to doers who created the means to reach them. This is not the time.
Good layup. Let's go. Come on back down.
As we do, as our president does, join the chorus of patriot voices that will preserve this exceptional union. Mr. President, lead the way. Millions in our American
That's the breakdown right there. That's the breakdown when he got to get that ball up.
Thank you. May God bless the United States of America.
You at? Where he at? Damn, I can't find.
Red shoes, Z. Red shoes. He got red shoes. Yeah, look for them red sneakers in the headband. Yep, he made himself a target. Good pass. Let's go. Come on back down the court. Oh, man, he trying to set a little bullshit screen.
Damn, I'm fucked up, yo. I'm fucked.
Z, don't go for the steal.
I was trying to get in front of that nigga. That nigga was dancing.
Use your L2 and R2. That'll make you shift side to side.
I was just doing that.
We chose a different path. A man who is not a politician. A man who cares.
I was in another mind for my bad. I saw you moving with the screen and I went the other way for some dumbass reason. I apologize. I won't do that again. It worked out.
We all know that it is easy to criticize.
You can't do that. They're going to play us on that. Good job. Yep, that's the opening right there. Is he gonna eat this game if he play this right? But he gotta lock that nigga up. You gotta make him want to kick that ball. Brooke, you can't cheat.
Yeah, get it 2 up. Don't give it the 3. Good.
What's up, boo boo? Am I in the game? Yeah, we in the game right now. Well, what's up? What's wrong with it? What do you mean it's clogged? What did you do? Nobody, nobody used it but you and Trey. So one of y'all did it. So what happened? Please, it ain't just not flushing. What's going down and staying there? Where the plunge at? I'll be up there in a minute.
Until President Donald Trump stepped in. The 3 American hostages are finally back on U.S. soil after being held captive in North Korea. We're following some breaking news in Turkey, where an American pastor, Andrew Brunson, has been released.
An American jailed in Egypt is back in the U.S. this morning after an intervention.
Yeah, just stay in front of him, Z. There you go.
Yo, that nigga fucking.
Yeah, he fast. He a point guard. That's what they make him for, to do this with. You see, the other niggas don't give a fuck. They'll sit there and let him do that all game. They don't give a fuck about that shit. Look at him.
President Trump provided a new spark of hope by bringing our hostages home.
Danny Burge back home.
Good shot. Let's go.
Yemen in a very horrible situation. Yesterday, the United States government secured the release of Caitlin Cole, Joshua Boyle, and their 3 children. Today, we are bringing home another.
You might be too fast for you, Z. You want to try them, Smoke? You think you can pick them up?
Under this administration,
You might be too fast for Z. Z too big. Pause.
turn its back on our people. President Trump will bring them home.
Diplomacy, negotiation skills, perseverance.
Man, I'm so zoned in. I'm watching him. I'm fucking with this.
No American should ever be left.
Nah, I ain't got help. I ain't got help.
Priority, freeing American hostages.
We have 6 incredible people who were held hostage by various countries, and I'm very pleased to let everybody know that we brought back.
That's what I was thinking, Jay, a 3-2. 3-2. Yeah, because I'm looking at how they setting it up. We in a 3-2 any damn way.
Brian and others, and I will tell you, we're very proud of the job we did, but I'd like to ask maybe Pastor Brunson to say a few words so we can go through and just give us a little history of what happened and how is life treating you.
You ain't got no time.
For 2 years, and you took unprecedented steps actually to secure my release, and your administration really fought for me. And I think
3-2 Smoke. Brooklyn. I mean Zito in the middle. Me and Jay are dropping, hit the corners. So Z, you hit the middle and then drop down from there.
And I have to say that to me, President Erdogan was very good, and I know they had you scheduled for a long time, and you were very.
So they're gonna have me and Jay in them corners. 3-2.
He ultimately, after we had a few conversations, he agreed. So we appreciate that.
There we go. Z, you can roam.
Turkey, and you still appreciate the people of Turkey, I understand, right?
We love the Turkish people.
That's great.
Yeah, let's get that.
Thank you. Please.
Mr. President, thank you for having me. My name is Sam Goodwin. I'm from St. Louis, Missouri.
Yeah.
I was held
Oh my God!
And I think I speak for my fellow former hostages and detainees here when I say I'm as grateful as I've ever been for anything to be home safely. And thank you for the invitation and opportunity to be here. Particularly, Ambassador O'Brien was incredibly supportive and helpful
3-2.
with my family. And can't say enough nice things about him. Thank you for promoting him. And just really happy to be here, so thank you.
We got you back.
You got me back, yeah.
We got you all back, and we have some more that we're working on right now to get back.
Good shot, Brooke.
Please, go ahead.
My name is Michael White, Mr. President. Once again, it's an honor to be here, honor to meet you in person. Basically, what had happened with me is I went travel over to the country of Iran. It turned out there was a major.
We got all his options.
Apprehended there.
Me and Jay locking his options up.
In their injustice system, in the Iranian justice system. Iran is an oppressive, extortionist, terrorist regime.
I was thinking exact. I said, damn, when they got spaced out, that's a damn 3-2 in the waiting.
To get me out of that prison in record time. It was amazing.
Thank you very much.
Well, thank you. The honor's all mine.
Please.
Yeah, my name is Josh Holt. This is my wife, Tammy. Yes. We were held hostage in Venezuela for 2 years.
I know very well.
And you helped us get out. Senator Hatch.
Got you.
With him
Let's go.
And it was
5 points. 3-2.
honor to be able to meet you right when we got back. I remember a lot of people asking, what was it like meeting President Trump? And I just said, I was blown away.
There you go, Smoke. Smart move. Drop in with him when he drop in. So it's kind of like a man and a zone because you're going to drop back as they drop back.
It's been great. It's been great to be back.
Good take. And one. Let's go, boy. Good call, Jay. You read my thoughts, baby.
You really wanted me to do something about the two of you, and you were able to do it. And a little bit of a miracle, I think, frankly.
Is this the defense for the 5 out right here?
And we appreciate everybody working so hard with us, but we were able to get
Look like
you
it
both
could be
back.
one.
You're living in Utah now.
Yeah, drop back, drop back.
We'll say hello to the folks.
So you kind of like in a man, but you in the zone.
Thank you very much. Congratulations.
Make them prove their point that they can shoot. Oh my God, 2K. How do you give him that rebound? How do you do that? You know it won't right. That nigga 2 feet tall. That's off.
proudest moment of our whole time together, your letter to my wife came.
Me too.
And it really gave her the hope and the peace. And from that time forward, as more people got involved, especially the ambassador there in India, things became more peaceful, and the hope was there for the last 4 months. And we really wouldn't get to come home because they had planned on keeping me for 3 to 5 years. The original charge thing was 3 to 5 years, and that was cleared, and then they came up with new charges to do a 7-year term.
India responded very well to my request. So I appreciate that. We appreciate
everything y'all did.
Thank you all.
I want to use that screen Jay set for me.
We want to get back, and we will get back, and they'll be back very soon. Thank you very much. Great stories.
I can't figure this one out, man. They gave us 2 vicious teams.
Hello, my name is Maximo Alvarez.
Yeah, and
I live in Miami, Florida.
We ain't got enough shooters.
Fuck, man. I was already hitting circle.
They making shit too. These 2 teams have been rough, boy. This team ain't missed but 5 shots, man. That ain't even normal.
I'll never forget my own.
Look at that.
My family has fled totalitarianism.
Off the dribble. Golly. Were we working to the murder unit tonight?
From Cuba. But my family's gone going nowhere.
Unbelievable.
I live the American dream. The greatest blessing I ever had.
The game.
My dad. We only had a 6th grade education.
The silly ass video game. Oh, that's a steal.
Both of us.
Look at that. Unbelievable. We had another team with another point guard that just went the fuck off. I don't know what the fuck we in, bro. These niggas scoring at will. Look at that. Ain't nobody missing. Nobody.
Go back to man.
Yeah. This will make the game not fun right here, but hey. What can you do when the game giving it to him, yo? What can you do? Give me that bitch.
Yes, power for them, but not for the benefit of all Americans. I'm speaking to you today because I have seen people like this before. I've seen
wow, fucking game, man.
I've seen ideas like this before, and I am here to tell you, we cannot let them take over our country.
Hey, what, dude? Yo, this fucking game is the worst, yo. You really ain't trying to give us nothing, yo.
I mean, no breaks, no nothing. And you know what? We're not shooting bad. We're shooting just as good as they are, but they're just making threes. They 14 for 20 from three-point land. That's hard to beat. One of the niggas is 9 for 9. The other one 12 for 14. Get the fuck out of here, man. What you say, Jay? Yeah, we're gonna have to make some moves.
Families with children who can swim, but willing to risk everything to reach this blessed land. It is the sound of tears hitting the paper of an application to become an American citizen. Most heard and liked the promises.
Oh my God. He got to be a slasher playmaker, yo. He got to be. Oh my God.
Promises. Spread the wealth. Free education. Free healthcare.
Nah, he can do all them dribble moves and then just go to the basket. He ain't losing no energy.
More than your family and your community. They don't sound radical to my ears.
King, this shit crazy, boy.
They sound familiar. When Fidel Castro was asked if he was a communist, he said he was a Roman Catholic.
What?
You know, he had to hide the truth. But the country I was born in is gone, totally destroyed. When I watch the news in Seattle, Chicago,
Heavy pass, yo. This is stupid. Fuck out of here, nigga. Man, this.
The promises. I've heard echoes. I hear echoes of the former life I never wanted to hear again. I see shadows. I thought I had out of them. My parents only wanted one person to decide my fate. Me. Not some body member, not some government official, not some bureaucrat. An American, I will decide my future. I am so grateful to America.
But they got me so fucked up over here.
Able to build my American dream.
When you don't have a good game, it just take your whole flow away, like everything go wrong.
Knows that the American story was written by people just like you and I, who love our country and take risks to build a future for our families.
Hall of Fame pickpocket. It's a badge for everything. I didn't even see what the fuckers was. The game started so quick.
This is the greatest country in the world. And I said this before.
T-Man, what up, man?
Playing them lanes and intercepting that shit.
They're killing us out here, man. These goddamn 5-out bullshit.
Before I was given. And I came to this great country of ours.
Look at that. Pow! It's over. Yeah, you stuck to him.
Brook open. Brookman ain't there.
President Trump, he's fighting.
Yes, yeah, it is. Exactly right, T-Man.
And I know he'll continue to
man, this shit's sick, man.
And what about his opponent and the rest of the CC swamp? I have no doubt. They will hand the country over to
right at the end, all the shots fall, everything goes right. It's amazing, ain't it?
And here's what I decided. My decision is very easy. I choose President Trump.
Gotta go fake with $5.
I choose freedom. I still hear my dad.
They make that shit look so simple.
There is no other place to go.
That's what you see why I don't want to be a point guard now, right? You see why I never want to be a point guard again, yo. That's why I never want to be a point guard again as long as I breathe. I'm not chasing no little niggas all around, man. These little niggas like 17, 18, 19 years old with real sharp minds and fast. They know all the controls. I can't keep up with that shit.
About a couple of things that have been said over the last few minutes that are factually inaccurate. Some of them will obviously be factually inaccurate too.
Look at that. Vito can't even hit a goddamn. Look at that. He give me the
lowest unemployment rate in over 50 years. They have the highest unemployment rate since the Great Depression, which everybody knows. But you go with what you got. Also, the claim from Representative Scalise, and we're
can't rep these niggas.
Yo, who took us in? You can't never take us in again.
Oh, that's not a rip, man.
Insane mission to defund the police. What do you think about the defund the police idea, Joe Biden?
Nah, we ain't played 2 games and both of them been murdered.
Guys, look, guys. This is retarded.
You gotta say when niggas got that flow, they got the flow, nigga.
Save thousands and thousands, if not millions of
lives. He
He
held me up just enough for me to pass to you and get it stolen.
Planes from China in the 2 months after he put that ban in place. Again, context.
He smokes with fuck that shit.
Former UN Ambassador Nikki Haley was speaking. This is one of the few live speeches tonight. This one's not.
This is retarded. Look at that. Anything they can do to get the ball back,
opponent, a former vice president from a failed administration. That ambassador said, and I quote, "Democrats always blame America first." The year was 1984. The president was Ronald Reagan. And Ambassador Jeane Kirkpatrick's words are just as true today. Joe Biden and the Democrats are still blaming America first. Donald Trump has always put America first, and he has earned 4 more years as president.
We can get more white racist shit going on. We good.
A lifetime to serve as the United States ambassador to the United Nations. Now, the UN is not for the faint of heart. It's a place where dictators, murderers, and thieves denounce America. And then
see, I don't know, man. I ain't even figured out what the fuck I want even want to build. All them goddamn pies and shit, man. It's a rack of them.
Well, President Trump put an end to all of that.
I looked at it earlier. I still got the jury still out on that one. Did you download it already? What did you make somebody?
Obama and Biden let North Korea threaten America. President Trump rejected that weakness, and we passed the toughest sanctions on North Korea in history. Obama and Biden let Iran get away with murder and literally sent them a plane full of cash. President Trump did the right thing and ripped up the Iranian.
I can smack the shit out of these.
Obama and Biden led the United Nations to denounce our friend and ally.
Yeah, they was 17 for 27 from 3. Them niggas ain't missed but 7 threes. They made a rack of them.
I was proud to pass
yep.
The American veto.
Copy and paste, T.
This president has
copy and paste, man.
And success. The former vice president has a record of weakness and failure. Joe Biden is good for Iran.
Yo, King, Brooks said, how you living, man? You doing all right over there, King? I hope you still on here. I don't know if you can hear me or not. I got 2 niggas watching this shit. Brooks said he about to come down there, man. I'm going to give him your number. Yeah, hell yeah. That shit all over everywhere. A little beach. He said he want a little beef and some sun.
While Joe Biden has held America back. When Joe was VP, I was governor of the great state of South Carolina. We had a pretty good run. Manufacturers of all
that's the only thing Atlanta missing is a beach, huh?
From overseas, creating tens of thousands of American jobs. People were referring to South Carolina.
It's just where it's located at.
Of the Southeast, which I love. Everything we did in spite of Joe Biden and his old boss. We cut taxes.
It's a chocolate milk, son.
We slashed red tape.
Right.
They piled on more mandates.
Right.
And when we brought in good paying jobs, Biden and Obama sued us. I fought back, and they gave up. A Biden-Harris administration would be much, much worse. Last time, Joe's boss was Obama. This time, it would be Pelosi, Sanders, and the squad. Their vision for America is
what's flashing?
And we know that socialism has failed everywhere.
Yeah, small forward, ain't he? Smoke a shooting guy.
They want a government takeover of health.
So he'll be automatically the one. Yeah. He can handle it though. I don't think he mind the challenge.
Joe Biden and the socialists.
It depends on who between Zito and Jay, they the next in line.
But President Trump is leading a new era.
And you want you good. You gonna be either the one of the two, brother.
Gave us the coronavirus. We were breaking economic records left and right.
I'm trying to think here. What the hell?
But not for long.
What is needed?
President Trump brought our economy back before, and he will bring us back.
I know, man. I was very bored, T, man. Very bored. So I just built a lot of niggas, man. I just don't know which one I want to use.
Is right. He knows that political correctness and cancel culture are dangerous and just plain wrong. In much of the Democratic Party, it's now fashionable
Is Jay back?
to say that America is racist. That is a lie. America
You know you have a technical difficulties. Hey, you come in and leave out.
I am the proud daughter of Indian immigrants. They came to America and settled in a small
What's up, there?
town. My father wore a turban. My mother
You good now?
was sorry. I was a brown girl.
Oh, hey, so what's going on with Jay?
We faced discrimination.
I don't know what he gonna bring.
But my parents never gave
Then
in
it went back out again. Maybe having a problem with the internet or
My
something.
mom built a successful business. My dad taught 30 years at a
What do we need? What do we need right now?
South Carolina chose you as first minority and first female governor. America is a story that's a work in progress. Now is the time to build on that progress and make America even freer, fairer, and better.
I just had a two-way playmaker just near the center, but I can get somebody else though.
So much of the Democratic Party turning a blind eye towards riots and rage. The American people know we can do better. And of course we value and respect every black's life. The black cops who've been shot in the line of duty, they matter. The black small business owners.
Yeah, are you going to be primarily slashing or shooting?